We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Now listen closely.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom.
We should look for
That
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right? I'm treating her to a tune-up and a paint job.
Watch out! The place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement on this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be your last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
Near Katath.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ultath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
What? Is that
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill! Peter Quill! It is best to avoid the creature's breath!
Big guy is not bad! I'm getting strong Sector 9 flashbacks!
putrid feline will expose its weakness! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Put your lights out!
This is infuriating! He will not bend!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can! Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
We need to teach this thing to roll over!
What's next, Peter?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Get the point?
Help!
Don't breathe it in, you idiot!
What is next, Peter Quill?
How is he still standing?
Hold them damn off! It's like a walking pile of piffle!
That's just gross, Quill.
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maku's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down. You're up, Drax.
I do not believe I can.
Take that thing down, will ya?
Okay, I'm gonna slice it.
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, liked to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Swing that thing, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
I'd love to see that gone.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
Take it away, Drax.
Easily. Where shall I put it? If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne? Is it a metaphor?
No, it is a throne, made of skulls. Our skulls, if we die well.
Little help, Gamora.
No!
Groot?
He says no.
Thinking something, Rocket?
Nuh-uh.
You got this.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home.
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corberus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celestai Prime.
All right. It could have been worse.
Drax, buddy, can you toss it?
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Those ley lines of yours aren't leading anywhere, Drax.
This whole planet is the Dragon Lord's domain. Everything leads to him.
Great.
Hurl that thing, man.
Certainly. Where shall I move it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just... Everyone get ready! There's something up ahead!
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Thank Hala, this isn't a stealth mission! Get ready!
Yeah, well, what if I told you about always bringing a scarf? Lousy drug slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
Just try to keep moving! Don't let them
The hunt
pull
for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through. We're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do. Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom. Bodies not just eaten, but scrambled. Splashed across the landscape like some kind of twist.
Sounds completely horrible.
He said he found it pleasing to the eye.
Mark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to detest would-be adversaries.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
He's an assassin? So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit.
For the last time, Drax! We're not killing Fin Fang Foom! We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more. Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so. We got more freakazoids!
They should have stayed in their holes!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the right this time, little buddy! Put him up, Gamora! Groot, loving the initiative.
Soldraju to Glug! Soldraju to Glug! Heldagor Morgath! Soltath Flandergath!
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Soldraju to Glug! Heldagor Morgath! Soltath Flandergath!
Anyone ever tell you you got a commanding voice? I'm not being mean, I'm serious.
Drax, give it a push.
Without issue.
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly? Groot, loving the initiative.
Soldraju to Glug! Soldraju to Glug! Eldador Morgath! Soltath Flandergath!
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with.
Whoa! Fucking Maklu! Maklu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maklus.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype. Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Galmak, Galmak, Soldath Flander.
Foom! It's Foom!
Yes!
Or
Keep going.
You Clarkin Rock! Yes! Yeah, Ominous is right! Groot says to put on your sliding pants. Looks...
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Glorious! Kinda amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one!
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be. Ugh.
Well, does it burn? What?
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun boys.
What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
If we can find something to stand on, maybe we can walk across.
Or better facilitate our leap.
Or that.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heatglove.
Nope, no.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold. But he's a big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable.
Groot, a little help? You can stop there, thanks. Yeah. Ha!
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to... Okay. Now we know they're all around us. Check out these... Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely. Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering, brutal summers.
Groot says those plants deserve it. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is...
Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them. Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local? Perhaps they are more amenable to time.
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
They shall die where they live!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
This battle was satisfactory!
Find another snack, buddy.
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal!
Rush him, Drax!
This has got my name on it. Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet.
Carve him a new one!
Time's up.
Been too long since I blew something up.
I am primed to destroy! sustenance for food!
Not today, they don't!
We're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just hurt us into their shoe?
It looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Jack! This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry.
These things even die weird!
Ugh! Glad I don't have to look at it anymore!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Head on a swivel!
I hope we squash some of these slarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us!
You can admire them later! Squawk out!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold!
We really should have trusted Lairs.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Yo!
One last gross flaily thing!
Their visage invites punching! This reminds me of our monster
Breathing room
prohibited
group!
area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry!
Feel this?
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Take heed!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yes, you'd think we just turned on a thumper!
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor! What is next, Peter Quill?
Breathing room group! I'm worried about right now! What's next, Peter?
lairs! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let him come! I got bombs for all!
Go get him, Tiger! Rub it at him, big guy!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
Smash him up, Drax!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to you!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look! The smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost. I am Groot. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
What do you see, Peter?
Rocket's right. The smoke's coming from the other side. Alright, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
These snow beasts are quite my appetite.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
Whatever it is, it smells...
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.